Hello, welcome back to Otter Pop Culture, and today we're going to be going over the new album or like semi-album from Aly and AJ called 10 Years, and I know it came out in November of last year, but I really wanted to talk about it. It's been on a list to talk about it. If you do not know who Aly and AJ are, they were associated with Disney, at least I think gotta remember which one is which. But they were associated with Disney, and then they got out and they started doing their own songs, which I think some of their songs ended up on the Disney Channel's like Disney music area. So they did an album together in 2006, and then they did a Christmas album, and then they did another album afterwards, which was were pretty cute. And I kind of faded away from them afterwards because I know they're after the third album that came out, and I kind because I was really there's a lot of other fish that were out, so I kind of like moved away from them. But last year they came out with a single for a long time, which I'm assuming this has been 10 years since they've done anything. But they came out with a single called Take Me, and it was really, really good, and I really liked it, and it was a different sound than they usually do. They usually do more of a punk rock kind of sound, or, but this is the first time I actually moved away from more of a like punk rock into more synth rock kind of thing. Pop, I should say, not rock. More pop-ish direction, which they had a pop sound to it, but it was always like pop rock-ish punk. So in this video, we're gonna go through the album called 10 Years. So starting off the album, which is a great starter, is Take Me. And I love Take Me because it has this weird like innocence to it. I don't know, I really can't really explain exactly what I'm talking about, but it just has this weird innocence to it, and then it explodes in the hook. And I love this. It's a great album to start off. It sets the tone of what sound they're doing, which is actually very funny because it's different from what they've done before, and it's also kind of matches them well, like the smooth, low key kind of chill pop kind of thing. It's smooth. It goes well with their voices and their range, and it's the first single. Is really great. The next song, which is one of my other favorites, is I Know. To keep in mind, every song when you listen to this album, if you haven't already, it's very chill pop. It's very relaxed. If you want to listen to it and you want to kind of smoke out, or just kind of have something kind of like relaxing to listen to, like this is something to go for, with a little upbeat and stuff like that. With a little bit of upbeat. So I Know is another song. I love it because it's smooth, and it's actually it reminds me a lot. It reminds me it reminds me of like more Robin sound, kind of like the way that she kind of did Honey, without the intense like EDM sound, but it's more smoother, and I love it. It sounds like something Robin could do. And then the next song, number 3, is Promises, which is I didn't really care for. I feel like it went on and on and on and on and on. It's one of those ones that you kind of forget that it's happening. Like once the song's done, you're like, oh, okay, well that was a song. It's not too bad, but it wasn't my taste. The next song is The Distance, which is about a long distance relationship they're trying to decide whether they want to be in or not. And how much they put in effort into this relationship and whether it's worth it or not. And I really like it. I think it keeps that smooth flow of the album. It's a really cute song. And then Good Love is my third favorite of the album, or I guess second if you're not counting Take Me. Good Love is really good. I love the synth. I love the synth sound. I love the fact that it kind of, for some reason, reminds me of LCD's sound system with the, what's that song? It's called, I think it's Baby, or My Baby, or something like that. Like, it's a recent one that came out on their American album. It has that type of, like, sound, like that same pace and that same type of sound and that direction. It's really nice. And their voices are nice in it too. They're like, I really love them. I think their voices are great in this song. With You is the last song. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 songs on this, which is I always say if it's not 10 songs, it's an EP. You know. So, but for some reason it's been labeled as an album. But anyway, so With You is the last song, and it ends it easily. It's like an easy ending, which is I really like. And it still gives you that synth that's actually it kind of feels like it continues on to From Good Love. And they're not the same subject, but it's just, the sound of it's very similar. And I like that, kind of makes it feel like it's 2 songs in one, or it's like an extra song. Like, it's like, CDs, like, CDs. So back when CDs used to have like that extra song at the end of the last song, and then, like, if you just wait longer, it will have another song that goes in with it that's not listed inside the album tracks. So I feel like I almost lightly feel like it's like that, but it's listed. So that's all the songs. I'm really interested to see if they're actually going to do an actual like full length album. I don't have no idea if they are. But I'm really excited to see them come back, and definitely with a different sound that I can actually deal like cool with, because I felt like the other sound kind of got outdated, definitely with the sound that's going on right now. So anyway, so that's it. So tell me what you thought about the album. Did you like it? Did you not like it? What was your top favorite songs? What are your least favorite songs? And if you have any albums that you want me to get into, or covers, or song, or just specific songs, or even movies or TV shows, I have a couple of them coming for you actually. So let me know in a comment below. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell, and I'll see you guys at the next video.